Welcome back, everybody. Last time we picked ourselves up Elia? I forgot how to pronounce her name. Ira or something? Area in the sunken ship. And we're headed to the water temple. Wolf Fallen. And this world has been covered by water. Yeah, so I'm guessing after the earthquake, the water sunk all the islands underwater and time stood still in the DS version. Cool. So we finally picked up that shard because we have a water maiden with us. In the DS version it's darkness. The world is covered in darkness and time stops everywhere. And that's one of the things in the DS version that slightly changes in this version is the fact that there's an inconsistency in this fact that the children, after you save Sid, there's a fight, they're weak to lightning, ropers. Sid actually carried the children, these four, from the mainland on his airship when they came over, but they were hit just as the blackness started to, darkness took over the land. But the fact is they say that the darkness has been going on for 1,000 years. Well, these kids are obviously not 1,000 years old. One theory, which kind of makes sense, is the fact that time isn't fully stopped on the island. It's slowed down. Like the floating continent that we're on, time doesn't pass, like say 1,000 years in normal time is only 10 years for them. They're going only like 1/100th of speed and time. So for every year here, they age 1 year. Every 1 year on land, they age 1 year on the continent. That's what I'm guessing. So time is slowed down. Now that we have a water maiden, she gets on her knees. Oh yeah. Oh. And praise to the gods. We can now get in. If you came here, it would have just spun you around and flashed. Nothing new. Cockatoos? Yeah, these aren't flying birds. They're not weak to anything. So yeah, there's a bit of inconsistency with the 1,000 year and how long the place has been frozen over with darkness. And I kind of like that theory that it was time moves a little slower on the island. So only 10 years have passed. So yeah, that's the 4 light warriors came from the mainland. We never find out who the real parents are or anything. Sorry if that spoils anything. But they, Sid brought them over, and they grew up on that small little area. I guess Lunith and Art grew up in Raphia was actually the foster daughter of the blacksmith in Kazus, I think it was pronounced, the place that was cursed by Jin. And Ignis grew up as a knight, or I guess a squire or something in Sassoon. But yeah, that's about what happened in the DS version. What do you guys say? Sounds good to me. Can I leave now? Thank you. Anything else? Oh, thank you. Also, Elia, or Eli, whatever, cast Protect and Cura on your during battles randomly in the DS version. One thing I forgot to mention is that the knight in the DS version has white magic, level 1 white magic, like a paladin, and the monk actually has retaliate, which basically if it hits that character, he'll pretty much attack for double damage. Kind of useless unless you have an enemy you can't want to counter. Switch out the blood sword on the knight. It's kind of to test to see how well it works, and unfortunately it doesn't work as good as it does in the second game. So I think I'm going to switch it back there. Also, one of the whatchamacallits, the jobs, as I've mentioned before, are actually slightly different in the DS version. They kind of space them out a bit more. Like the water crystal we're going to get jobs, but we're going to get a ton of jobs compared to the fire crystal, which only had 4. So yeah, they spaced out the jobs a little better. What else did I have to say? So I guess one of Desh's ancestors, or a bunch of them, caused the floating continent to fly up high in the sky using the time gear, become a floating continent to get it away from the land of darkness. Now, Sid, as I said, brought these kids over. I guess they were on a trip or something, and that's how they came to be. But this world was covered in darkness, and that's what Zandy's doing, is he's destroying the crystals. So the earthquake swallowed up the wind crystal. There's nothing up the top there. If you're playing the DS version, you can follow that to get Blizzaga. I'm not. There's nothing there in this one. And the earth crystals caused an earthquake. And they're weak to bolt. Magic. And it swallowed up the wind crystal, which also swallowed up the water crystal, causing the world to flood, as well as he sent Gusgo, or whatever his name was, to capture the fire crystal. So this is his plan to get a hold of all the crystals and shatter them to flood the world with darkness, and we'll find out why he's doing this. They don't go into detail for him very much. Also, this place is rather easy to navigate. Other than that split, it's pretty much just a straight path. No items either. Can't get lost. It's real easy. I forgot what I was talking about. Alright, so we're almost there. Right around the corner here. Hopefully I won't get attacked again. And it wouldn't be a dungeon without me getting kicked in the balls one last time. So here's the water crystal. Oh. I'm on to you guys. No one's here. Eh? No? Cool. Okay, well let's get the crystal. Cool. Good job, Elia. Elia. I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. Uh-oh. No! The slow-moving arrow has hit me. You bastard. You will die for doing that. Sir Zandy again. Kraken, you're back. And you said perish, too. So far, everyone of Zandy's people have said perish. Alright, so Kraken's back from the first game. Just like the first game. Cast Bolt. Keep your characters healed as much as possible. He hits very hard. That was pathetic, Lunit. That was pretty good, Dark. Another thing you can do is if you're short on magic, equip the Scholar and just use books to cast lightning, but it's very weak. He hits hard, that's about the only thing I can really say, and it's pretty much 90% of his repertoire is hitting hard. Once in a while he'll cast level 2 spells. Of course he hits harder if he does, like a multiplier, but he didn't. You can do better than that, Ignis, come on. So yeah, Zindy's sending out all his people to take the crystals so he can rule the world like any other villain. Although that's not why he's doing it, but we'll find out. Punch him right in his 19 testicles. He lost one in an accident. Hey, don't let anybody drop below 400 if you can. Go! Shove a lightning bolt up his ass. Ow! Hopefully he'll go down and... oh, come on. Hopefully he'll go down in this turn. It's not he's not overly complicated. Like I said, the DS version of the bosses are a lot stronger. Because they have more HP, they do more damage, and a lot of them take double turns. Like attack twice per turn. So they're a lot stronger, but you also have more effective spells. And he's dead. Sweet. We are victorious, as we do our dance for Great Victorious. Everybody levels up too. Yeah, I would suggest being at least level 19, 20. Here. Area. I forgot about you. I'm sorry. Let us all have a moment of silence for her. She was with us only shortly. Goodbye. And she passes on. She's not with you for very long, but she's one of the more memorable characters. And an earthquake happens again. Ah! So, in an 8-bit epic cutscene, the world below, the water or darkness, becomes free once again. So the world is free to continue, but we apparently wake up in an inn. The lock is behind a stone wall. Well, 3 days? A lure, Well, thank God. Yeah, Ari's not with us very much, but she's one of the more memorable characters. She's also one of the more effective party characters, in my opinion. Can I go through this door? What's in here? Oh, it's a bar. 4 warriors came from the Dark World to stop the flood of light, eh? Oh, crap. Yeah, if you go outside and touch your ship, it will be chained. You can't move it. Golder is a little bastard running this place. So yeah, long ago, the overflood of light, Dark Warriors came, and that was awesome. I did not know that happened. That was cool. Floating shoes, eh? Bottomless? Cool. Alright. I did not know that happened. That was really awesome. Can I go through the door? So there's no magic here. You can't buy any magic. Here's the old man that we saw back at the ship, and unfortunately sat in that area is dead. Down there is the revivification area. Sewers are locked up, eh? So we'll go in here and I'll just quickly look at the equipment. Viking, good for Vikings, hero, blah blah blah. Don't buy this, don't buy this. And we'll take a quick look at the weapons. Alright. Boomerangs are good for back rows for your thieves. If you want that, battle axe or axes are for your Viking. And Kaiser knuckles or knuckles, I wouldn't buy them in general because you're better without the better without just bare-fisted. So new classes, Geomancer, uses terrain magic. Good replacement for the Black Mage, as it uses no MP to cause black magic damage. Dragoon, you should all know, jumps into the air, causes extra damage while taking them out of harm's way. Viking, pretty much a meat bag. They'll take, they're pretty strong defensively. Their attack's not too bad, but they're mostly used as a meat shield. Caretta, whatever you pronounce it, is pretty much an upgrade of the monk. Really damn good vitality. I'd switch the monk out for that right away. Magic Knight, pretty much paladin, or Dark Knight. It's a paladin in this game because you can use white magic, but a Dark Knight in the DS remake. Conjurer, pretty much first level summoner and a brain who sings. So, I'm gonna end it here for today, folks. Thank you for watching, and have a good day. Bye.